Join me as I dive deep into the secrets behind Robert Kiyosaki's path to wealth and explore whether applying his principles can help me transform my financial situation in just 30 days. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be easy. Getting rich takes effort, discipline, and a change in mindset. But that's exactly why I'm doing this challenge. I want to see if the techniques and strategies that Kiyosaki has been preaching for years actually work, and more importantly, if they can work for someone like me. So stick with me through this journey as we unravel his wealth-building tactics and see if they can give me a real financial breakthrough. When you hear the name Robert Kiyosaki, what comes to mind? For most people, it's his iconic book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which has become a go-to resource for anyone interested in personal finance. With over 35 million copies sold across the globe, Kiyosaki has become a staple in the world of financial education. But have you ever wondered how he achieved his success in the first place? What moves did he make early on that set him apart from everyone else struggling to get by? It's one thing to sell millions of books, but the real story lies in the principles that helped him build his wealth before the fame. By digging into his journey, we can uncover the practical lessons that you and I can use to make smarter financial decisions and start working towards that elusive goal of financial freedom. Let's face it, most people are stuck when it comes to building wealth. And it's not because they don't want to be rich. It's because they don't truly understand how money works. They're caught in a loop, living paycheck to paycheck, constantly trying to keep their heads above water. There's this widespread belief that the key to financial success is earning more money. But that's not the whole story. Think about it. Even people with high incomes often find themselves deep in debt or stressed about their finances. Why? Because the real secret to wealth isn't just about making more. It's about knowing how to manage what you make. Without a solid financial plan or understanding, it's easy to get trapped in a cycle of spending, borrowing, and financial anxiety. And that's exactly the cycle Kiyosaki warns us about, teaching that true wealth comes from financial education, not just a fat paycheck. Traditional employment, while providing stability, can also be one of the biggest obstacles standing in the way of true wealth building. Think about it. When you're working a typical 9-to-5 job, your income is tied directly to the number of hours you can physically work. There are only so many hours in a day, so no matter how hard you work or how much effort you put in, your earning potential has a hard cap. And on top of that, you're relying on someone else, your employer, to determine how much you make, when you get a raise, and even whether you keep your job at all. That lack of control over your financial destiny can be a huge source of stress. This is why Kiyosaki advocates thinking beyond traditional employment. He believes the key to wealth is finding ways to create multiple streams of income that aren't limited by your time or an employer's decisions, giving you more control over your financial future. But here's the thing, even if you want to break free from the confines of a paycheck, there's a major obstacle that holds most people back: financial literacy. Most people simply don't know where to begin when it comes to managing money or growing their wealth. They're not taught how to invest, how to spot opportunities, or how to manage risk effectively. Instead, they stick to what they know, which often means stashing money in a savings account and hoping for the best. And that lack of understanding keeps them from taking advantage of the wealth-building opportunities that are right in front of them. It's not that these opportunities aren't available. It's just that without the proper knowledge, they go unnoticed. This knowledge gap is like a giant wall standing between most people and financial freedom. And without breaking through it, wealth remains out of reach. Robert Kiyosaki's philosophy offers a radically different approach to accumulating wealth. One of the core concepts in his teachings is the importance of investing in assets, rather than liabilities. Assets are things that put money into your pocket: investments, real estate, businesses, while liabilities are things that take money out, like cars or expensive gadgets. This is a fundamental shift in thinking that many people overlook. It's about understanding the flow of money and making it work for you. Kiyosaki also drives home the importance of financial education. reminding us that the world of money is always changing, and if you're not learning, you're falling behind. He also places a big emphasis on mindset. To build wealth, you have to adopt what he calls a wealthy mindset, one that focuses on opportunity and abundance, rather than living in fear of scarcity. It's this mindset that allows people to spot opportunities others might miss and keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough. One of the most powerful strategies Kiyosaki advocates for is creating multiple streams of income. Think about it. If you rely solely on one job or one paycheck, you're walking a financial tightrope. The moment something happens, like a job loss or an unexpected expense, you're vulnerable. Kiyosaki's idea is to avoid that trap by diversifying your income sources. And no, this doesn't mean you need to work 2 or 3 jobs. It's about being smart with your money. He encourages people to invest in real estate, stocks, or even businesses. Another brilliant strategy he promotes is creating intellectual property, things like books, courses, or products, and then licensing them so you can make money even while you sleep. By spreading your income across different areas, you're not just protecting yourself from setbacks, but also giving yourself more opportunities to grow wealth. It's like having multiple streams feeding into a river. The more you have, the bigger and stronger your financial flow becomes. Kiyosaki places huge importance on financial education, and for good reason. He believes that if you don't understand how money works, you're basically flying blind when it comes to your finances. It's not enough to just earn money. You have to know how to manage it, grow it, and keep it working for you. This is where understanding things like accounting, investments, and even tax strategies come in. Most people don't realize how much they could be saving or earning simply by learning these skills. For instance, knowing how to leverage tax laws can save you thousands each year, and being able to read financial statements allows you to make smarter investment decisions. Kiyosaki argues that it's this knowledge, not just hard work, that truly sets the wealthy apart from everyone else. When you educate yourself about money, you're not just improving your bank balance. You're setting the foundation for long-term financial security. There was a defining moment in Kiyosaki's own journey that took his financial trajectory to a whole new level. It was when he decided to step into the world of real estate by investing in his first property. Now, this wasn't just a random leap of faith, it was a calculated risk. Kiyosaki saw the potential in real estate as a way to build passive income. And that one decision set off a chain of successful investments that would dramatically boost his net worth. This experience taught him a key lesson. To achieve wealth, sometimes you have to step outside of your comfort zone and take risks. But the key word here is calculated risks. He didn't just dive in blindly, he educated himself, ran the numbers, and then took the leap. This was the turning point that made him realize the importance of not only taking action, but doing so in a way that's smart, strategic, and aligned with your financial goals. This pivotal moment in Kiyosaki's journey also underscores the importance of perseverance and resilience. You see, achieving wealth wasn't a straight, easy road for him. He faced countless setbacks, from bad deals to financial losses, but what sets him apart is how he handled those failures. Instead of seeing them as the end of the road, he treated each misstep as a learning experience. He constantly adapted, changed his strategies, and kept moving forward. That's a huge lesson we can all learn from. Most people hit a bump in the road and give up, but Kiyosaki's success shows that resilience, the ability to bounce back and learn from mistakes, is one of the most important traits in building wealth. It's about staying in the game long enough to let those lessons pay off. In conclusion, Robert Kiyosaki's path to wealth is a perfect example of how financial education, smart investing, and maintaining a wealthy mindset can change everything. His story isn't just about making money, it's about mastering the skills and mindset needed to grow and sustain that wealth over time. The principles he follows are accessible to anyone willing to learn and apply them. Whether it's diversifying your income streams, investing in assets, or simply getting smarter with your money, these strategies have the power to lead you to financial freedom. It's not just about having a high income, it's about making your money work for you and staying persistent through the challenges that come your way. So what do you think about Kiyosaki's strategies for achieving financial success? Do you think they could work for you? Or do you have your own methods? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're eager to dive deeper into the journey of financial independence, don't forget to check out our next video.